Spoilers ruin anime. I was watching this anime called Fuka, and I scrolled down to the comments, and I saw that someone said that this anime is a sequel to another anime. So what did I do? I went to Google, I typed in the anime, and I saw a spoiler. I saw a major spoiler, and the question is, will the spoiler ruin the anime for me? Because the entire time, I'm going to be thinking about this one spoiler. No matter what happens, man, I'm going to be thinking about this one spoiler the entire anime. It's going to be on my mind, and I will not forget it. If you already know how an anime ends, does it ruin the anime for you? Is it just about the destination and not the journey? Well, the same thing happened to me with Red Dead Redemption 2. I found out how it ends. I saw the ending. Someone said it on a Reddit post, and I read how it ends by accident. I just saw it. The 3 letters. You know, if you know what I mean, if you play Red Dead. Even though I read how it ends, I kept playing the game. Of course, I'm gonna keep playing it. I paid for it, so obviously I'm not gonna stop playing it because of spoiler. But regardless of that, it didn't matter to me anymore. As I kept getting immersed into the world, learning about characters and doing missions and just having fun with the game, the ending, being spoiled with the ending, didn't matter anymore. I was already tied to the character, and I was in denial for a long point that there's no way that this happened. That's not how this game ends. I was in denial for a long time until the ending finally came. I was in denial because I was too immersed into the world. I didn't want to believe it because I was enjoying the game so much. So when I did get to the ending, when I finally saw what happened, it didn't take away anything from it. Already knowing what happens, they didn't take away anything. My feelings were the same as if I never read the spoiler. I still felt that way. And I did feel sad about the ending, regardless of being spoiled about it. So that's a video game. Compared to an anime, the spoilers really ruin the show. If the show is good enough, knowing how it ends won't matter. What matters is the journey, the dialogue, how characters bond with each other, how the world builds together. You know, the ending doesn't matter. What's the point of knowing about the ending if you don't know how it got to that point? Then learn how it gets to that point. Learn how it happens. Put the puzzle pieces together. Knowing the ending doesn't ruin anything. It takes away the surprise, but eventually you're going to finish the anime, and that surprise won't mean much anymore because you thought about it a lot. You've seen it already. You know what happens, and it's good for the moment. But after that one surprise, it doesn't matter anymore. So, does a spoiler really ruin an anime? I don't think so. If the anime is good enough, it doesn't. But if the anime is trash, and the only good thing about the anime is how it ends, then yeah, that spoiler ruins the entire anime. Then you should stop watching it. But if the anime is good, then it doesn't matter, and you will love the anime the same. And that's it. Korean.